Go.
You already know what it is. It's your girl, Miss Funeral, with an exclusive interview just for y'all.
Yo, what up, son?
Ain't shit. I'm
What's
always
good?
chilling though. Always.
We in the projects? What we done? What's good, man? What's going on? This is the first interview me and you ever did. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive Phara Funeral interview. We're gonna set a lot of things straight. You know, we're gonna, your supporters and shit, you're gonna let them know what's good and shit. Let's start with this. Are you retiring?
I am not retired.
So what the fuck is the deal then? Please explain this, man.
I was retired. What I said was I was taking a leave. At first it was just a joke, I'm always cracking jokes, being funny, like, oh, I'm going on leave, whatever. And, I just really felt like I deserved to take a break, whether y'all feel like I didn't put in enough work or I haven't won all my battles, that I shouldn't take a break. At the end of the day, like, I live a normal life. I'm a mom, so outside of battle rap, you know what I'm saying, I do live a normal life, so I felt like I could do what I want.
They don't want to hear them excuses, Phara. They want you battling every month.
But 5 battles back to back, that's not, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like I deserve to take a break, so it's my life, I do what I want.
Okay, that's what it is, man. Let's speaking of that, man, just do what you want attitude, man. What's going on, man? The fans are saying, Phara cocky, man. She Hollywood.
It's not really even about being cocky or being Hollywood. I feel like I really just move to the beat of my own drum. Like, I'm not gonna let nobody dictate what I do and what I say or how I move. I'm gonna do what I want. And at the end of the day, that just, it's people that don't like it, and then it's people that respect it because it's like, alright, she does what she wants. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna say what's on her mind, she's gonna say what she feels, and niggas fuck with that. Like, I'm not gonna let nobody tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm my own person, and that shows that I'm a leader. I don't follow.
Okay. So, with that said, there's a dog barking in the background.
Yeah, that's my dog. Shout out to Oreo, though. You already know.
Jesus.
Shout out to Oreo. That's my dog.
Okay. With that said, let's get to this topic. I'm pretty sure people might want me to ask you this shit, since Debo and Phara Funeral got a working business relationship. You went out, Battle Vixen, did your one-off and shit like that. Was it one round eliminated?
Yeah.
Shit? Okay. So Debo and Phara back and forth and shit. Oh, Phara ain't repping the brand, such and such. What's going on, man? Are you repping the brand?
I'm always repping the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never turn my back on Queen of the Ring. Queen of the Ring is where I started at, so it's always respect. You know what I'm saying, to where I started from. As far as me not repping the brand that night, I mean, everybody know where I'm from, so like, to me going, oh, shout out to Queen of the Ring, or I'm repping the brand, like, that's self-explanatory. I don't really gotta say too much. Like, I came on, showed my ass, you know what I mean? I did what I did for my brand. Like, there's no other females in Queen of the Ring that's going out of town and battling. Well, y'all might start doing it now. I mean, shout out to y'all. But, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I was the first person to do it. So it's like, it's more of a movement and showing that we don't gotta be secluded to this, like, one area that everybody think that we are. Like, we could go out of town just like the guys in battle. We could get money just like y'all. So that was like my whole thing. Like, regardless if it was Vixen and y'all felt like she was whack, I just proved that, you know what I'm saying, like, us as women, the same opportunities that the guys got to go out of town to make money, we could do it too. You just got to be business-minded and know how to move.
Now, with that said, do you think Queen of the Ring has an audience outside of New York? Like, you think we could travel?
Queen of the Ring definitely has a crazy audience, like a fan base that's crazy. It's a lot of people that, hit me up from day to day, like, oh, why y'all don't come to Cali, why we don't go to Virginia, why we not in Atlanta, it's people everywhere. Like, so I feel like if we was to ever travel or like do outside state battles, like Queen of the Ring girls take it to another state and battle girls from that state, it'll definitely bring in more views. Like it's a lot of people that watch us.
Right. Okay, now let's get to this. Let's get to your style and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got that rock and roll, you know, I don't give a fuck, loud style and shit. You know, they say a lot of girls pattern themselves after you and shit like that. Like, define your style when you came into Queen of the Ring and now.
From then till now, I think it's not a big difference, but like I switch up a lot. I mean, my style is always gonna be unique and it's always gonna be for me. I mean, it might be a lot of females that people feel imitate or take on my aggression or my movements or whatever, but as far as that, I feel like that's really it. But being me, I don't think anybody could really be me. I am who I am. Like, I'm loud, I speak my mind, I like to have fun, and that's just what I brought to Queen of the Ring with me. Like, I'm out there, I'm daring, you know what I'm saying? Like, I live life for the moment. So if I want my hair purple, it's gonna be purple tomorrow, it might be orange the next day. Everybody come, you know, I just felt like everybody had their own style, but everybody looked the same.
Yeah.
So my thing was to be different, to stand out. I don't rap like everybody else. I'm not a ball for ball kind of person, you know what I'm saying? But I spit real shit, like shit that I see, shit that I've been through, like my life, what I live, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me. Like I don't ball for ball. I don't watch TV and shit like that. So it's not hard for me to come up with bars, but as far as everybody else ball-wise, they go ball for ball, punchline after punchline. That's really not my thing. So I think that's really what makes me different from everybody else, because it's like I have the aggression and I have the performance that everybody mimics or everybody imitates, but my style is just made for me. I talk shit, I talk my shit, and that's what I do.
Okay, so should we give a fuck about who Phara Funeral jumping in bed with or fucking around with and all that kind of shit? Like, the fans, why the fans are so crazy about who Phara Funeral is fucking with, this nigga or that nigga or whatever and shit? Like,
you know, that to me is always a topic that I really want to find out myself. Like, I don't know why everybody's so interested in who I'm fucking with, because it's like everybody always goes, I don't got bars, or I'm not that nice, I lose all my battles. But to me, every time I go into a battle, every person that I battle brings up the same thing. It's not just ball for ball. Like, nobody ever comes at me ball for ball. It's always who I'm doing or who I'm about to be doing or who y'all think I'm doing. And that's what everybody comes at me with. I guess, you know, it's just interesting to see who I'm fucking, because that way it takes all the attention off of everybody else and who everybody else is fucking, because there's plenty of battle chicks that's fucking battle rap niggas, but that's not, you know, that's not my thing, so I really don't care. But like, I'm grown at the end of the day. I live my life, and who I'm fucking is who I'm fucking. If I decide to tell y'all who I'm fucking, then y'all should be glad. But if I was fucking a battle rapper, 9 times out of 10 y'all would really know.
Okay. So with that said and shit, when we gonna get the finger waves back, man? You know, everybody love them finger waves, man.
It's a toss up, you know. Everybody love the finger waves. They hate the finger waves. You know, I tried so many hairstyles in my year of battling. I'm trying to find something new, something that I really like. I don't know. I might bring the finger waves back. I might not. Who knows? Yeah, I just gotta stay tuned, you know.
Are you most hated or most liked? Like, where do you think you stand in the battle world? Are you like on the Averb side of things, or like the John the Don side of things, so to speak?
I think I'm more like in the, I would say I'm in the middle. I'm kind of like in the surf rich dollars category, because it's like people hate you, but you got people that love you and they just don't really know what it is about you that they hate, and they, you know what I'm saying? But the people that do love you, that they support you hard body. So I think I'm like in the middle, right dead in the middle. I don't think I have people that like me more than they hate me, but there's a couple of people that hate me, so.
Right. Do you give a fuck about comments and what people say about you? Do you actually?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes it bothers me. Like, and I'm an individual. Like, I have a hard exterior, interior, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, I'm a girl. I have feelings. You know, people talk shit. Oh, she wore the same pink pants, or her weave is whack, or she's fucking this nigga. She's burning. Da 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 da. Like. Some stuff bother me, like the burning shit. I really feel like people are grown, and you know what I'm saying, like this is battle rap. You know what I'm saying, like before I even came along and people were battling, nobody was worried about where he got it from or who he got it from. That was like, oh, he got it from Phara. He like, no, I'm not burning. I've never been burning, and I think that's the only real comment that bothers me, is because people really believe that, like dumb shit, like, and you know.
So you finally clearing it up that Phara Funeral is not out there.
I'm not. No, never. Like I just. First of all, how the fuck do these people find out these things? Like none of these bitches are GYNs. None of these bitches are doctors.
All right. I want to ask this question. Who get called out more, you or Jazz?
Right now I think I'm more called out than Jazz. Like Jazz had her run for a minute, but now I think like I get called out way more than Jazz.
Why do you think they call you out? They call you out because they want to battle you or try to embarrass you in the ring, or because you got bars? Why do you think they call you out?
I think now at this point in time, to call me out is like to get stardom, to get famous. Is like, oh, y'all can call out Jazz, but everybody knows like Jazz like battles who she wants when she wants. You know what I'm saying? Like she has like, everybody knows her schedule. Like with me, it's like, all right, let me call out Phara. I know she got a temper. I know she's gonna say something back. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, let me say something, and everybody knows if they say something about me, the crowd is gonna react crazy because of who I am and the way I'm perceived. So I think everybody call me out for their own little reasons. Some people want to battle, some people are just mad, you know. So I mean, it don't bother me though. I find it funny. Okay,
we're gonna get to the question. This is an old question, but you know, you can answer this. Does anybody write Phara Funeral's bars?
Nobody writes Phara Funeral's bars.
Look at this camera.
Nobody.
I'm gonna give you this. I got the Bible. I got this thing. You gonna raise your right hand. Let me stop.
Nobody writes my bars. Nobody.
All right, but let's put it like this though. Have you ever like took a line from somebody like in your team, like yo, throw it? Because they do that to each other too, but they just make it, they emphasize it more with females because they think females don't write their own bars. But have you ever like had a line tossed to you, or you tossed a line to somebody, or what have you?
I don't toss lines to nobody because I'm not really like I said, I'm not a bar for bar kind of person, so I don't think me tossing a line to somebody is really gonna help somebody. They'll probably look at it like, oh, that was really drawn out. But having a line tossed to me, I wouldn't say a line tossed to me like fixing a line that I've said to slim it down or not make it so drawn out. What team doesn't do that? Right. So I might say a bar and then be like, all right, you took too long to get to the point. You need to take out all that because that don't make sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Structuring my bars like, yeah, but not giving me lines, not writing my shit, none of that.